In the heart of the Ural Mountains, a chilling tale awaits. Nestled within the vast expanse of Russia, the Ural Mountains stand tall and proud, a silent sentinel to countless stories, some of which are steeped in mystery and intrigue. It was here, in the unforgiving winter of 1959, that a tale of chilling proportions would unfold. A group of 9 hikers, all experienced, all well-versed in the challenges of mountain expeditions, set out on what was supposed to be a routine journey. They were not novices. They were students from the Ural Polytechnic Institute, young, vibrant, and filled with a keen sense of adventure. Their destination was Otorten, a mountain that, in the local Mansi language, ominously translates to, "Don't go there." Despite its foreboding name, the group was undeterred. They were seasoned hikers, after all, and this was just another mountain, another adventure. Their journey was well documented, captured in photographs and journal entries that paint a picture of camaraderie, excitement, and the joy of exploration. They navigated the treacherous terrain with skill and determination, braving the biting cold and the relentless snow. But as they ventured deeper into the heart of the Ural Mountains, something went horribly wrong. The experienced hikers, the ones who had faced countless expeditions, the ones who laughed in the face of danger, suddenly found themselves in a situation they could not control. Their routine expedition was anything but routine. Their adventure had turned into a nightmare. Trapped in the unforgiving grip of the Ural Mountains, they found themselves pitted against an unseen force, a force that defied explanation, a force that was as relentless as it was mysterious. As the days turned into nights and the nights into days, their hope began to dwindle. The Ural Mountains, once their playground, had become their prison. Little did they know this would be their last adventure. On February 26th, searchers discovered an eerie sight. An abandoned campsite in the unforgiving Ural Mountains, a chilling tableau frozen in time. The campsite, once a refuge for 9 seasoned hikers, was now desolate and empty, save for a scattering of belongings. The most unsettling part, the tent, their only shield against the brutal Russian winter, was cut open from the inside. As if in a desperate hurry, our hikers had slashed their way out into the icy wilderness. But why? What could have triggered such a panic? Adding to the enigma were footprints, barefooted and haphazard, disappearing into the snow. These were not the steps of explorers equipped for a trek in the snow. These were the steps of people fleeing in terror, unbothered by the biting cold. The campsite was in disarray, a stark contrast to the meticulous nature of the hikers known to their friends. Food supplies were left untouched, warm clothing discarded. It was as if they had been pulled away from their sanctuary by an unseen force, leaving behind a puzzle that would baffle the world for decades. Initial theories swirled around. Could it have been an animal attack, or perhaps a sudden avalanche? But neither theory could explain the peculiar state of the campsite, or the odd actions of the hikers. The mystery only deepened, and the chilling reality began to set in. But the real horror was yet to be discovered. A mile from the camp, under a towering cedar, the hikers met their gruesome end. A chilling discovery awaited the search party. Against the stark, frozen landscape, 2 bodies lay motionless, the snow around them painted with a macabre, frosty hue. The cold was relentless, a biting force that could freeze a man's bone marrow. Yet the 2 bodies were found scantily clad, devoid of the winter gear that was essential for survival in such harsh conditions. One couldn't help but wonder, what could have driven them to such desperate measures? What terror could have struck them that they fled into the icy jaws of death, leaving behind the warmth of their camp? High above them, the cedar tree stood like a silent witness to their untimely demise. Its branches, broken and twisted, told a tale of a frantic scramble. What were they reaching for? Safety? Escape? Or were they driven up the tree by an unseen threat, a fear so palpable that it pushed them to scale heights, risking the fall, the frostbite, the end? But the enigma didn't end there. The bodies bore injuries, unexplained and bizarre. There were no signs of struggle, no footprints of a possible attacker, yet they were marred by internal injuries, as if crushed by a tremendous force. Paradoxically, the external bodies remained largely unscathed, adding another layer to the already convoluted mystery. The discovery of the bodies didn't provide answers. Instead, it posed more questions. What happened to these seasoned hikers who were well versed with the wilderness? What caused their inexplicable injuries? Why were they found near a tree with high broken branches? And most importantly, why did they abandon the safety of their camp, venturing out into the brutal cold? scantily clad. As the investigators grappled with these questions, trying to piece together the puzzle, one thing was clear. The Dyatlov Pass wasn't just a place, it was a mystery, a riddle wrapped in an enigma, an eerie tale of the unknown. The more they delved into it, the more perplexing it became. The mystery deepened, the fear intensified. This was just the beginning of the unraveling of the Dyatlov Pass Incident, a story that would send chills down the spine of every mystery enthusiast. The deeper the searchers dug, the more chilling the mystery became. As the hunt continued, the remaining bodies of the Dyatlov Pass Incident were unearthed, each discovery only adding to the enigma. The bodies were scattered across the landscape, some buried in the snow, others found in a forest nearly a mile away from their abandoned campsite. The injuries these hikers had sustained were inexplicably strange. Some had fractured skulls, others had broken ribs, but not a single one had any external wounds to explain these internal traumas. It was as if they had been crushed by an immense force, yet their skin remained unbroken, untouched. The state of their clothing, too, was peculiar. Many were underdressed for the harsh winter, as if they had rushed out into the elements without time to properly equip themselves. Even stranger, some clothes were found to be lined with traces of radioactivity, a detail that, to this day, has never been adequately explained. And then there was the disquieting condition of their skin. Those who were discovered first were a ghastly pale, a common enough sight in the unforgiving cold, but the last of the bodies, those found in the months following the incident, were a different story. Their skin had taken on an unnatural orange tint, their hair silvery white. It was as if they had aged years in the span of mere weeks. Each new discovery led to more questions. Why had they fled their campsite so abruptly? What could have caused such internal damage without leaving a mark on their skin? Where did the radiation come from? And why the inexplicable change in their skin and hair color? Every piece of evidence, every clue only deepened the mystery, painting a chilling picture of their last moments. The deeper the searchers dug, the more chilling the mystery became. What happened to them? The theories abound. From the plausible to the downright eerie, theories tried to explain the unexplainable. As we delve into the enigma of the Dyatlov Pass Incident, we encounter a myriad of theories that have been proposed over the years. Each one, while fascinating, brings with it a fresh set of questions and inconsistencies. One of the most popular theories is that of an avalanche. The theory suggests that an avalanche occurred, forcing the hikers to cut their way out of the tents and flee in panic. However, this theory is riddled with inconsistencies. There were no signs of an avalanche at the site, and the experienced hikers would have known not to camp in a potential avalanche path. Then there's the theory of infrasound, a phenomenon where wind can create a vortex of low-frequency sound waves that can induce feelings of fear and panic. This could have caused the hikers to rush out into the snow and meet their untimely demise. But again, this theory falls short. While infrasound is a proven phenomenon, there's no concrete evidence to support its occurrence on that fateful night. The theory of a Yeti attack is another that's been widely circulated. Given the unusual injuries found on some of the hikers, it's easy to see why some might believe in this monstrous explanation. But much like a tale from a horror novel, there's little scientific evidence to back this claim. Lastly, we have the theory of extraterrestrial intervention. Some argue that the strange orange spheres seen in the sky by other hikers and the unexplained radiation found on some of the hikers' clothing point to otherworldly involvement. As tantalizing as this theory might be for those of us with a penchant for the paranormal, it remains just that, a theory. Each of these theories, while intriguing and at times even chilling, fail to fully explain the bizarre circumstances surrounding the Dyatlov Pass incident. They leave us with more questions than answers, and a mystery that continues to captivate us. But the truth evades us still. Over 60 years later, the mystery of the Dyatlov Pass refuses to die. A chilling tale that has intrigued and haunted us for generations. But as they say, time has a way of shedding light on the darkest of mysteries. And this one is no exception. In recent years, the case that has been shrouded in mystery and speculation has seen new developments. The Russian government, acknowledging the enduring interest and the unresolved questions surrounding the Dyatlov Pass incident, decided to reopen the investigation. A move that sent waves of anticipation and speculation through the world. Central to these new developments is the avalanche theory, a theory that suggests that A small, localized avalanche could have been responsible for the tragic events of that fateful night in 1959. This theory, backed by compelling scientific simulations, paints a picture of an avalanche catching the hikers off guard in their sleep, forcing them to flee in panic, scantily clad into the sub-zero temperatures, leading to their ultimate demise. But, like any good mystery, there's another side to the story. Skeptics of the avalanche theory argue that it doesn't fully explain the bizarre injuries and the high radiation levels found on some of the hikers' clothes. They contend that the avalanche theory is an oversimplification, a convenient explanation that ignores the more perplexing aspects of the case. The ongoing debate between the proponents of the avalanche theory and the skeptics has sparked a renewed interest in the Dyatlov Pass incident. It's become a battleground for scientific reasoning and wild speculation, a space where the line between fact and fiction is blurred, and the quest for truth is as relentless as ever. Despite the recent developments and the new theories, the Dyatlov Pass incident remains shrouded in mystery. The scientific explanations, while compelling, are yet to be universally accepted. The skeptics, while vocal, are yet to provide a concrete alternative explanation. The debate rages on. And so, over 6 decades after 9 experienced hikers met their unexplained end in the Ural Mountains, the Dyatlov Pass incident continues to captivate, to intrigue, and to baffle us. It's a story that refuses to fade away, a puzzle that refuses to be solved. The Dyatlov Pass incident remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries. The Dyatlov Pass incident is more than just an unsolved mystery. It's a tale that has permeated our collective consciousness, leaving a lasting imprint on our culture. This chilling incident has inspired a myriad of books and films, each attempting to shed light on the enigmatic events that unfolded on that fateful winter night in the Ural Mountains. The story has been retold countless times, each version adding a new layer to the growing tapestry of theories and conjectures. From horror novels that paint a picture of otherworldly entities to scientific treatises exploring the possibility of avalanche-induced panic, the Dyatlov Pass incident has sparked the creative minds of authors and filmmakers across the globe. But it's not just the realm of fiction that has been touched by this enduring mystery. The incident has also stirred the curiosity of countless mystery enthusiasts who have dedicated their time and resources to unravel the truth behind the Dyatlov Pass incident. Their fascination with the case has led to a wealth of debates and discussions, bringing together a diverse community of individuals united by their shared intrigue. Every year, hikers and adventurers from all corners of the world embark on treks to the Dyatlov Pass. Some are drawn by the thrill of exploring an infamous site of mystery, while others are moved by a profound respect for the 9 hikers who lost their lives in such tragic circumstances. A memorial has been established at the site, serving as a poignant reminder of the lives cut short and the mystery that remains unsolved. In many ways, the Dyatlov Pass incident has transcended its origins as a tragic event. It has become a symbol of the human fascination with the unknown, a testament to our relentless pursuit of truth, no matter how elusive it may be. The incident continues to inspire, to intrigue, and to challenge us, reminding us of the enduring allure of mysteries left unsolved. In the heart of the Ural Mountains, the echoes of the past still haunt us. If you enjoyed this video, then you must click this video right here. It's about the lost colony of Roanoke and their mysterious disappearance. What happened to them?